Hey, like it or not, sowing and reaping is a real principle that we all live by. I mean, there is nobody on this earth that is not under the guidelines of sowing and reaping. I mean, sowing and reaping is good and bad. The good side is, take for example a student who maintains a high GPA all throughout their high school career. I mean, they stay up late, they get it done, they make A's on the test. Well, they're going to reap the benefits of having a full paid scholarship to any college in the country they choose to go to. Or take the athlete who in the off season is getting bigger and faster and stronger, while everybody else is sitting by the pool drinking margaritas. Well, they're going to reap the benefits of having a huge contract. And take a top producer, a top salesperson, and what are they sowing? Every day they're sowing seeds of a great attitude. They're disciplined. They show up to work on time. They have a plan. They look the part. Well, they're going to reap the benefits of having a great month. Now, the downside to sowing and reaping is, let's say if you decide that you're going to start skipping workouts and start eating ribs and jelly beans in bed. Well, guess what? You're going to start reaping the benefits of having to go buy a bigger pair of pants because your waist size is about to balloon up. Or say, for example, that you spend every dime that you have, that you max out your credit cards. Well, you're going to reap the benefits eventually of having financial ruin. What kind of seeds are you sowing on the blacktop? You see, if you're sowing those seeds of aggravation, of discord, of discontent, you start making different rules for different customers, you get off track of doing the road to the sale, you start showing up late, well, you're going to reap a bad paycheck. You're going to reap a bad month. Now, I'm not here to tell you that sowing and reaping is all warm and fuzzy. Because there's going to be times where you get tested. There's going to be times where you do everything right. You show up to work on time. You work a plan. And all of a sudden your whole month gets wiped out. That's the testing part. Just for example, a farmer that does all the work in the field, who sows the seeds, and all of a sudden a flood comes in and wipes out their crops. What do? What are you going to do? The first thing farmers do is they get back on their equipment, they start working that land again, because they understand they will not reap a crop if they don't sow the seeds. And what you have to do is you have to re-sow the seeds again, the right seeds. Look at how far you've come. Don't check out now. It's no reason because you had a bad month to pull out and get out of the business. I mean, when you first got into the business, you were triple broke. You owed everybody money. You were past due on your rent. You had a hoopty of a car. And now look at you today. You restored your credit. You just bought your first home. You have a car. You have a little money in the bank. You see, it didn't get there by accident. The reason being, and the reason why you're successful, is because you sowed those seeds. Every single day you drop those seeds in the ground. You had faith in the seeds that you were planting, and that's why you've reaped the crops that you've gotten. Now, the sunshine is great. The soil is perfect. The only thing you have to do right now is change the seeds. Plant the right seeds. And when weeds start coming up of aggravation, of naysaying, of negativity, start pulling those weeds up. Don't let them interfere with your crops. Sow the right seeds, reap a bountiful harvest, and I'll see you next time on the blacktop.